Good evening, Paul McCarthy here, MIT211571 for assessment number 2. I'll switch over to my Python code now. I'm running the Spider Python Studio here, and how it works, the best way to go about it is just highlight the code, ensure the current iteration is over, and it'll show up on the right here at the In41 button. So run it. It starts off, introduces the game, gives the rules, says my name's Dave the computer, name of first player. I'll miscapitalize Bob, repairs the capitalization, asks for an ID, any number. Asks for player 2, again, miscapitalization, capitalizes correctly, takes an ID in. The computer as first player goes first, randomizes to choose the starting number of stones of 33, takes 2 for 31 remaining. First up is Bob, asks for a number. Bob decides to be funny, 600. Not correct, it corrects him and asks him again. He still tries to be funny, -5, nope, must be between 1 and 3, Bob, puts in an F. Didn't even understand that. How many stones do you want to take, Bob? Is the response. He becomes sensible and puts in 3. Emma decides to run it down to get closer to the action at the end. She puts in 3. And Bob does the same, so we run it through a few iterations. Now we have 9 stones left. Bob decides to take 1 stone. Emma takes 3. The computer takes 1, so 4 remaining. Bob now decides to let Emma have the win. He says he'll just take the 1 or 2 stones perhaps. And Emma only needs to take 2 stones to win. She makes a mistake, puts in 3. Computer corrects her. You can't take 3 because there are only 2 left. She takes 2. And game over. Winner is Emma. Here's her ID. Do you want to play again? Yes. So the computer this time randomizes for 34, takes 1 at the beginning because it would take 2 if the number was divisible by 3. 34 is not, so it takes only 1. Bob decides to take 3 stones, as does Emma, to run the numbers down a bit towards the action end of things. So here now we are at Emma. She decides to take 1 stone. The computer takes 2 for 4 remaining. Bob decides that he will again take, in this point, he'll give the win to Emma again. Emma, in this case, decides that she doesn't want to be greedy and she'll give a win to the computer. There being 3 stones remaining, she decides to take 2. And the computer happily snaps up the win. Now we'll play again. Bob's the only one who hasn't yet had a win. So let's run it down a bit towards the action end, with there are only a few stones taking. Bob takes 3 in this case. Emma takes 2. Computer takes 1, leaving 3. And Bob takes 3 for the win. Do you want to play again? I'll put in a lowercase y. Actually, I'll put in let's say an uppercase y to complete. And we'll run down through a few iterations of 3s to get to the action end of things. Emma takes 2 in this case. Computer takes 1. Leaves Bob for another win at 3. Now, do we want to play again? We'll say 3 gives an error. F gives an error. Must be yes or no. So we'll put an N for no. And it ends. So thanks very much for watching my video. I hope that was useful and informative. Thanking you very much. Good evening.